This is one of the most profound things I ever seen in my life. First time I saw it was 2012. By accident, I recognized that every geometric form or figure operates within a circle. And over time, I realized that every color is associated to a number. And then I realized every number is a vector within a circle that produces an archangel or a degree that generates a geometric form or figure. Sound resonates and generates geometric forms, shapes, structures. Frequency is what's causing geometry to exist. Geometry is a byproduct of consciousness and reality, not a university. I've said this for over a decade. And the intelligence community, the only thing they can do is thumb me. Sharing never did anything for my fucking children. I'm an army of one. And mathematically, a set or a group consists of one fucking ginger nigger, not two or three. No, I won't help them now. I haven't seen my children in 20 years because of good people. They didn't want to participate. They didn't think any of this fucking shit mattered. With what? Get them back with what? Your financial support? Todd's. OTs. How the fuck am I going to get my goddamn children back again? Remind me. Labor doesn't count for nothing. You don't respect my life, my children's fucking lives, nobody's goddamn life. But everybody's lives fucking matter to me. And patience, I'm out of patience.
You stole my fucking children and sit there and stare at me. Tell me I'm the goddamn problem. Isn't that amazing? Doctors are too. They killed them all. And none of this is going to register with baby boomers. They still think they have authority and their figures worth following. I've had people over a barrel for 30 years. I'm only 40 and not impressed. Right? I'm not fucking impressed. Look what I figured out by fucking accident. And then I caused an international trip line. Right? I'm causing niggers to trip left, right of me. They're tripping all over themselves. They don't know anything about themselves, don't trust themselves, or fucking believe themselves. Holy fuck. I'm a holy fuck. I'm a goddamn holy fuck waiting to happen to you and the people left, right of you. You ever try to argue with people that don't have any idea about what you're talking about? It's fucking wild, right? First, you gotta teach them so you can argue with them. Fucking amazing, isn't it? Because they didn't know anything about it, and you did, so you're irritated because of it. What? And then when you try to tell them about it, oh, let's argue about it. Did it solve anything? No, it didn't. It actually cost me my fucking children. That's a hefty price. You gonna pay it? Are you gonna pay that price? No. Anyone else? No. So this actually cost me my children, which is amazing. And this goes into the whole idea that teachers aren't worth a fuck these days. We don't actually respect them, honor them, appreciate them, love them, anything. It's amazing. I don't know why anyone would want to be a fucking teacher or a dirt farmer. No respect in it, no goddamn honor. That word doesn't exist for most of you. Honor? Don't have any. Morals? Don't have any. Ethics? Don't have any concerns about any of those things, right? Principles don't have principles. Scruples? Oh, fuck. No. Scrupulous. Ballers that don't have any balls. They're ballless. Ballless ballers on the world stage thinking they're fucking gangsters. Holy shit. Hey, I haven't spoke to my father since I first saw this video fucking 14 years ago. We were already on non-talking terms. But this pretty much set it in stone that I was right and he was fucking wrong. Like, dead wrong. You mean there's no zero? There's no zero. Never existed. Not one time. Wow, right? And that doesn't set well with registered voters, nor does it register between their left and fucking right ears. They don't see the mailbox flag rising. No one does anything for me. No, no, no. Not unless I pay them to. That's part of that king's comprehension reality. Shit doesn't get done unless I fucking do it, or if I pay to do it, then it'll get done. It will not get done until I fucking pay for it. That's goddamn amazing. I have the least amount of money, and shit doesn't get fucking done until I fucking pay in blood. Right? Wow. Because that's the real currency, right? Blood, sweat, tears, pain, suffering. That's what the good people cause the most of, isn't it? It's fucking amazing. I haven't seen a dollar from anyone in years. Try to figure out how I'm supposed to fight for anything with a single fucking dollar, which is mine, not yours. It's not respected, honored, appreciated. It's fucking nothing. Wild. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna pay for that. A lifetime of pain and fucking suffering. What the fuck is the compensation? Nothing? A fucking thumb. Holy shit. Every time I share this clip, no one has anything to say about it. It's fabulous. Zero is fucking nobody's goddamn hero. It's a Talmudic lie. It's a Jewish lie. It's fucking Babylonian. It's existed since the age of Babylon. This is a culmination of people's works that I have worked with and I have taught myself personally. That is the common denominator here. Me. Isn't that wild? We're gonna move around from like 5 different mathematicians, and the only common denominator is me. And that's just because I'm aware of all the other ones. I saw all of them. I'm like, wow, you guys are kind of all saying the same fucking things. It's like, whew, amazing. This could really hurt someone's fucking feelings. Man. Yeah. No one's interested in the source code. Otherwise, we'd have a larger audience, right? What are you gonna do when you find out that I just came into the room and just fucking told you the truth and I didn't care how you're gonna fucking react to it? Right? Dangerous. Danger, Swiss Family Robinson. Danger. Danger. I love this picture right here. It's worth so many words. If you don't program your brain your fucking self, then someone like myself will do it for you. Isn't that the nature of reality? If you don't do your own thinking, somebody else will do it for you. In this case, me. And I'm thinking a lot of you are in fucking trouble. And I want you to know God's pissed. Like, wow. The real one, not the imitation. They can't hear the music. They can't hear the song. The songbirds have been reduced to parrots repeating after professionals in a parody. Divine comedy. God's got jokes for days. Days. God's a little trickster. Little shit. Little fucker. Isn't that amazing? I find it to be amazing. I thought it was share-worthy. Most people aren't trustworthy. Isn't that amazing? Truth got reduced to a conspiracy. Right? Like, I don't even know where to go with this. School? Right? Fucking school. Fucking gotta go to school for. Learn how to lie to yourself and others well. Oops. Did I say that out loud? I did, didn't I? So many fucking poor bastards just confused about reality. Right? I mean, they are just fucking confused. These people think God made books. Nope. Sure didn't. And the only things they believe are in textbooks. You want to text your mother about this shit, fucker? No. Right? No. Uh-uh. Gracious put this one together yesterday. Oh, it's amazing. Watch him get offended. Math is sexist and racist. Math is gender confused. It's got a political point to make, right? Profit. How did all these people come up with the same geometry? I thrive in chaos. Sure do. It's the only thing I'm gonna make a profit off of. Goddamn dazed and confused watching your lives turn in the days of your world. Call me crank anchor. Daddy Warbucks. Do you think I should tell them that I'm at war with them? Or maybe they should figure it out for themselves, you know? I said in 1991 this was a holy war. That was 34 years ago. 33 days, that'd be 44. Most people's brains are reading fucking error code between the left and goddamn right ears. Failure to respond is a goddamn response. You'll suffer from failed error coding. I'm not even trying anymore. Nope. I don't try. I don't have to try. I just do. Will you look at this doo-doo? Wait till you find out I'm the Grand Master of Funk. Now I'll fuck you up. Like, wow, he's the Grand Master of Funk. I would never have figured it the fuck out. I actually don't have followers. I have goddamn gang stalkers. No one wants to talk about it. See? Gang stalkers. I don't have followers. I have silent stalkers. I'm here to disrupt your black or white disposition with colorful expressions. I'm here to daze and confuse you by telling you the truth about reality in plain sight without a sponsor. I'm my own fucking sponsor. Backer, buyer, banker, seller, professional buyer, and reseller. Buying secondhand and sell third. That's fucking gift. Yeah. Because they're not buying the shit, they're buying you. Dirt. You buy this shit, doggy? You like my poop? Want to eat it? You want to eat at my table? Eat my edict? Eat, doggy. English is dog Latin. Did you know that? Software coding. The world runs on English, and I run on coffee. Right? Isn't it amazing how we just keep changing the language? And then we forget the stuff, right? And then we make it new again. Wow. Yeah, it's an amazing thing, isn't it? We have a tendency of forgetting the past so we can repeat it. Right? I'm trying to figure out where this thing called zero is. Can't find it anywhere. And I've been looking for it a long goddamn time, haven't you? Where is this fucking zero? Holy shit, it doesn't goddamn exist. Right? I mean, how many people would have ever realized that zero does not fucking exist? Nowhere. Show me the fucking zero. Today, Junior, fucking right now. Show me the fucking zero. Where the hell is it? I can't find it. If I can't find it, I know your ass ain't finding it. Where's the fucking zero? Daddy, can you help me find zero? We can't find it anywhere. People believe in these false constructs, and it really wreaks havoc on their reality, doesn't it? Where's the zero? I don't know where it is. Is it in Timbuktu? Is it in your asshole? Is it splintered in your butt crack? Is it a festering fucking pustule in your asshole? Is it a zit? I want to pop the motherfucker. Here's zero. Where the fuck is it? Right? Where is this thing called zero? Because I don't think it exists. Yeah, I knew all about that shit. Yeah. I already realized that for myself and put it on the back of my nifty decoder ring in my business cards that I pass out all over the place. Right? On the back of my business card is a nifty decoder ring for the cool cats in my club. They love my nifty decoder ring. I gave it to them on me, my dime, my dollar. Cost me about 10 cents a business card. Handed out 2,000 of them physically. Do you think this is ever going back to bed? No. I take pride in that. This will never go back to bed. I opened a can of worms. Started calling people maggots. Then I realized that Mr. Wiggles and Mrs. Wiggles can't get along unless they can get a loan from the banksters, right? And they need a loan for their stripper pole so they can twerk for the king, work for the king, talk king, speak king, think king, shock king, strike king, not king. Oh, I'm doing all of those things. King authoring as well. Hey, motherfucker, King Author is real. Anunnaki, not king. I'm Anunnaki. I'm an alien. I'm invading your homes through a television screen. It's for amplifying my psychic abilities because I'm a stupid psychic monkey that can read every single fucking one of you. Turn your vocabulary back on you. Make you choke on your own words in real time. REAL or with a double E-R-E-E-L, just keeping it real for you, fishing, putting you on my hook, line, and fucking reel, and goddamn, I'm cranking. How you doing, bitch? Got anything to say to your master that's fishing you? Whoops. It's a brand new day, brand new dawn, bad dawn rising. I'm a bad dawn rising, motherfucker. A bad dawn. A bad dawn rising. Shh. Can't tell anybody about it because they won't fucking believe you. You ever notice how people like talking about you behind your back and when they have a problem with you, they never come to you direct? If they can't get to you directly, they go to the people around you indirectly trying to attack you through a third person. It's amazing. The funny things children do, right? I'm trying really hard right now, David. I'm working my ass off, right? And these silent whores should never harass the king while he's working. And laboring or working is the last thing these smart people will ever fucking appreciate or respect, human laboring. A man working. I'm warhawking right now. Warhawking and fucking peacock king, dork king around, shit talk king. King's a function and not a fucking title. And that's lost on so many of you. It's really sad, right? They don't think there's a king. There's no king. What do you mean there's no king? Man is king. You want a society with no men? That's probably why you have nomads. Right? And the nomads are on no meds. They don't take meds. That's what makes them mad men. Because they're on no medications. Zero. Zippity doo dah. Cannabis is not a fucking medication, it's a herb. I self medicate with herbs. And that's a felony. Like, wow. I self medicate with psilocybin and caffeine, right? They're all drugs. Mushrooms, psilocybin, earth remedies. Even cocaine off the coca plant in its raw natural form, just chewing on the leaf itself, that's actually medicinal and good for you. It's the processes that make you dependent. It's the processing of it that makes it bad. Once man gets in the way, starts fucking with it. Ain't that some shit? Earth provides all the remedies you need, but nobody wants to talk about it. You think medicine comes out of the laboratories. I know. Medicine's in nature. But no one wants to talk about that because that'll make you a witch. Right? Remember, we burned women at the stake for being alchemists, apothecary types, healing with plants, criminal. Medication is not medicine. Medicine is never medication. Medication causes chemical dependency and doesn't actually cure or remedy anything. Natural medicine is provided by the earth, and typically after a couple of doses, you don't need any more. It's non-habit forming, like mushrooms, non-habit forming. Amazing. Right? So far, we got 4 different random people. Right? All in. It's a beautiful collage, isn't it? The way I'm putting it together right now. Whoa. And I'm doing it from pinecone land, too. Pine cones are the state flower here. Whoa. It's all about mind control. I don't see how this wouldn't affect every single person. It's biological logic. It's not religion. Right? Biological logic. You have to ask yourself, why isn't this intel presented in the classroom, in school? Why is this left out? Right? By limiting our comprehension of reality, we can limit people's movements, what they can and can't do, control their options, limit them to left or right, yes or no. Is this accurate information worth sharing? Yes or no? I don't want to hear any of the other dumb shit right now. Right? Why would I waste my time doing these things if they weren't worth fucking doing? Right? causes a lot of problems, doesn't it? Because I thought it was worth doing. You might not have, but I personally don't give a fuck. See what I mean? Right? Because what you give a fuck about and what I give a fuck about, guess what? Two different things. Right? And this is a result of that biological logic at work, right? Has nothing to do with religion. Just observing your environment. Do you like the pretty pictures? I bet you autistic children love this shit, right? Because they are already seeing it on their own, you know? And they're just like, wow, somebody else has seen it. Somebody else sees it too. Oh my God. Right? The entire education needs to be overhauled. I agree with you there. With a base comprehension that geometry is a byproduct of consciousness and the universe and nature and not something that a university produced because they were smart. We really got to get rid of these fucking egos, you know? They got to go. Don't stink. Children, do you ever do that? Most don't. Fucking wild. You ever ask a question before? Right? Like, you ever go out and get your own answers? That's not allowed. You do this long enough and you realize it's just not allowed. You're supposed to accept and believe whatever you're told. Well, I don't believe anything you were told. That's why I do these things. I don't believe anything anyone was told. No. How the fuck are you on something when you're in something? It's a closed system. You can't be a monkey on a spinning ball when you're a monkey inside of a ball. You're Cinderella at the ball. Ball is dance. Dance implies stage. Masonic checkerboard. How's the black and white squares doing? You ever question anything? What about high school graduation? That was a ritual. You got culted into a thought process. You were either a black or a white square. Now, if I is that funny? So we're here to have group therapy about those things and more. Obviously, I'm here to purple pill you, not red pill, not blue. I got a purple pill for you, doctor. It's called eat shit and die if you don't like the words coming out of my mouth. See, I learned to be a tyrant, a dictator. I could be a dick named Tater. Call me Tater. Last name Dick. Tater Dick. Dictator. Oh. better than a couch potato, right? Better than a welfare mother who's a home breeder, right? Stabilized whores in their housing units provided by their government daddies, government god, Gigi. Gigi is short for ginger or Gigi. Gigi, ginger, Yeti, space monkeys. I'm traveling stoned apes. Amazing, right? Stoned ape theory. Thank you, Terence McKenna. Right? Stoned ape theory. Anybody? Planet of the Apes. A congress is a collective of baboons in an orgy. Right? These are the things you learn. Hey, Andrew. Ready when you are, man. No hurry. Yeah, go look at the psychiatrist on Monday. Bring this presentation with you, right? All right, that's fine. Apparently, I'm a beast. No one wants to talk about the animal that I have become in the animal kingdom. And then tell him that he owes me money, David. You say you owe this man money. I owe money too. That's an international incident. And a Roman zoo. Look at all these circus monkeys wearing ass hats thinking they're smarter than me. Ah! They don't think I'm smart, man, because I ain't wearing clothing that came from the men's warehouse. We're judging intelligence by clothing labels, brands. He's not branded well, so I don't have to listen to him. And I'm over here going, okay, let's go fucking branding. Your cows. I got my own brand, and I'll sear you with it, motherfucker. I'm going to stamp you with my name on your ass. Your name will not wind up on my ass. My name will wind up on your ass. You will be branded by me. Let's go, branding. Let's go. Ow! And look what I did for a dollar. Now I'm wondering what the hell you will do for a Klondike bar. Dance, beg, bark, roll over, play tricks and hose for a dollar. Was that the answer? Was it the solution key? This could be a movie. Matthew Pearl, the spy who shagged me, the international man of fucking mystery, Shaggy. What are they going to do about the Red Bull that gives them wings and they start ragging like a grandmother wigging out? Like Trump in that fucking wig, in that weave, right? Those are hair pieces for grandmothers so they can look like men. I'm not in the rag. I'm not in the Royal Actors Guild. I'm not interested. I'm just playing you for the clowns and fools I think you are. Rising and falling stars happens all the day, every day. Agents of chaos are fucking forever in your goddamn face. Call me an agent of chaos so I don't check. Handpicked by God. Who would believe that, right? Set aside. I have a special task for you, Matthew. Your job is to offend everyone. Your job is to be fucking offensive and be on the offense and defense simultaneously. Play them both at the same time, sucker. I want my dum-dums and my gum-dums now. Are you lollipopkins and Oompa Loompas? This Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Is it a Space Jam? Or are you living in some sort of 5D, sick animated, scripted reality and we're just puppets? But whose puppet are you? Am I your puppet? You my puppet? Is my fist up your ass? Will you squawk for me like a fucking parrot? Do you ever notice how parrot sounds like parent? Apparently, parrots are the parents today due to their education. Neil Armstrong said you couldn't fly well, parents. What? Au pair is apparently a nanny that watches the kids, and a pair means two, implied two. Two peoples, two individuals. Au pair, a parents. A pair of people rents children. A parents. Appearances are deceiving people. Right? You should never read books by their cover. It's a bad idea. You should never define intelligence by clothing. It's a terrible idea. Might be a wolf right now. And for the sheep out there, what's with the shepherd and the wolf and these things, right? Why do you need a shepherd? You're afraid of the wolf. Oh. Why are you afraid of the wolf? Wolf is a natural being. Eventually it's going to eat you. But you hired shepherds to protect you from wolves. And I sat there amazed. I said, at the end of the day, the shepherd eats the sheep too. The wolf eats the sheep. The shepherd eats the sheep. The dragon eats the fucking sheep. So really, it's a question of who do you want to be eaten by? A wolf? Shepherd? Dragon? Kind of picking who's going to eat you. The wolf? The shepherd? Or the dragon? See what happens when you have an innate ability to zoom in and zoom out of your reality? Micro, macro. It's fair to say that macro things work in the same fashion as the micro things. The micro causes the macro. Without the macro, there'd be no you or I. Without the micro, there'd be no macro. It's about recognizing they're not separate. You can't actually separate these things. But somehow you think they're separate. Just like streets and the institutions. Which is smarter, the people coming off of the street or the people coming out of the institutions? Well, logic says the institutions wouldn't even exist without streets. You had to build the streets before the buildings could ever exist. It's funny how things never are what they appear. Color is defining resonating states of geometric figures or forms. Color is describing density of matter. Look at charcoal and look at diamonds, both carbon. You're carbon based until you got contaminated by graphene, right? How many people are fucking contaminated with graphene, whether through air, water, food? Isn't it fair to say the entire environment is contaminated because of your good intentions? The good people with their good intents. The road to hell is paved with your good intents, right? You thought it was a good thing and then it turned out bad. Bad turns out to be good. Positives turn out to be negative. Negatives turn out to be positives. Good things sound bad and bad things sound good due to education and leadership. Did that split you right down the fucking middle? Want to know more? Right? Want to know more? Technically, what I'm doing right now would be referred to as spooky action from a distance. A spook at work. Spooking. This shit's fucking spooky, ain't it? Blue King. See, no one argued with me. I told them I was king, and no one had anything to say about it. Yep, you are king. Game over. I win. Nothing left to argue about. Y'all see the humor in that? This is about cloud dispersal, taking over the airwaves, establishing dominion, online, offline. The things I say online, I already field tested, crowd tried it in public, in real time, in the real world. All my labors were funded by me. Not the American taxpayer. Private funding. King's Gold. King's time. King's money. Bam! I don't go to temple because I'm a Knights Templar that knows the temple is between my left and right ears. Spirituality is a one-on-one relationship with the divine, and religion is crowd control. Control over your mind. Government means mind control, and no one wants to talk about that. When I say no one, do you think I'm figurative? What I realized was there's only one math, and it just has multiple brands. Fibonacci, Golden Mean, PyMinder, Golden Ratio, Divine Portions. Language causes division, fractal grouping, cults, death cults to occur. Yeah. It's my God versus your God, and my God's got a bigger dick. I'm not a chemically castrated cunt. I'm not a beta bitch. I'm not a soy boy. I recovered from my mommy and daddy issues. Holy shit, I'm fucking healed, doggy. Sit for me. Here. Otherwise, you're going to mush all over the place, right? Are you confused yet? Have I confused you? Are you confused well? In a neutral fashion, you don't know which way to go? Then I did my job right. See? Didn't do it wrong. I did it well. That's the part they're not catching on to, right? I did my job well. You didn't. How can you be on a sphere when you're in a sphere? Whoa. I bet somebody's skull is throbbing right now, right? Wonky, wonky, right? They're seeing double vision now. The two hemispheres are syncing. They got cracked like a fucking egg, see? Now they're trying to put their brain back together after I broke it like a fucking egg. And the yolk is on the floor. I picked it up and it's in my hand. You want it back? You want it back? Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Nothing wrong with me. Something's wrong with you, apparently. Brain's broken. Yolk's on the floor. Jaw's down there, too. Jaw drop. Jaw's on the floor. Got jacked. My nana said just punch you right in the mouth. Just jaw jack you. Right? Nothing worse than getting your jaw clacked. Right? What if your tongue's in the way? Ow! If they don't have anything to say about the abuse they received, then it means I get to continue doing it. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Didn't mean for me to stop. It means do it again. Don't stop. Don't do it. Right. What's wrong with the kids when they should be saying, what the fuck's wrong with you? Right? The fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so limited in your functions? Why do you think you're your job position, right? Did it describe your biology at all? Being a cook? It's amazing. Everybody actually runs around thinking that they're their occupation. It defines their existence and is their sole purpose for a living. Working to live and living to work. Working to live, living to work. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Is that really the only reason why you're here? To work? I told you to fuck around and pray, fuck around and find out, and that made me sexist and racist. Whoa, right? Because I already fucked around, found out for myself. Don't need anyone to tell me what I am or what I'm not. That I don't know and don't. It's amazing, right? I'm wondering why they never taught any of this in the classroom. Caught me crazy, right? Like, why wasn't any of this shown to the children in school when they were 5? We'd have a completely different world, wouldn't we? What the fuck? Oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in some of these bar associate meetings, these private therapy sessions for jerk offs, sitting in a circle jerk session trying to figure out what to do with me. Wouldn't you? Huh? I wonder what the DOD is thinking about me right now. Five Eyes, MI6, Mossad, Hamas, intelligence community, all of them. You know, all the alphabet soup groups. You know, all of them are listening in. Why even act like they're not? Right? Just like in general, why would you walk around in this fucking reality thinking that you're not being spied on or you're not being monitored like a fucking rat in a maze? Do I help you out with that one? Was that crystal clear for you? Aren't we all on observation all the time? I mean, AI's watching you all the time. And everybody's got a camera in their back pocket. Right? I mean, why would you think otherwise? Right? Don't get all fucking bug-eyed with me now. Don't go bugging. You don't need a bug out bag, buddy. Chill out. Sit still. I'm going to save the world. Watch. Just watch, man. I'm so accurate, it should scare you. And it was even funnier is I'm not even trying. I'm hard at work right now. Can you put a price tag on what I just did to your brain? I can't. I can't do it. I've been at this for a very long time. Longer than some of you have been alive. It's very true. Now I stopped completely. I just stopped and started sitting still and guys, it's all coming together now, isn't it? Woo. You like my voodoo? You can only do voodoo in the hood. Only the hood do voodoo. Look what I did to you, the voodoo that I did. That's magic. It's black magic. It's witchcraft and it's fucking sorcery. Hood magic. Magic of the jinn. Ginger magic. Right? I gotta thank Grace for her assistance in these matters. You know what I mean? This is a very old compilation 4 or 5 years ago. Right? These are the days of our lives, and this is how the fucking world goddamn really does turn. Call me Crank Yanker 9999. And the funny thing is, when you're Crankmaster 9999, nobody believes anything you say to them. It's the Funniest thing in the world. And that's due to morals, ethics, and principles of most principles and lack of balls, Weber scruples. It's amazing, right? Wow. Like I'm supposed to be confused with geometry. People like me aren't supposed to be able to learn anything. We need guidance from the professionals. Pretty heavy, right? Now I'm gonna play this on Facebook a little bit later and see what kind of reactions we get over there. Right? I'm real mixed up about nature and reality and natural laws and the universe, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Apparently, I need you all to think for me. See, David? Mockery at its finest, right? Where are you going to learn that? Todd Church? What a fucking smoke show, right? Oh, man. Notice I stopped going over there, right? There's no getting through. What a macaroon, right? Thinks he's going to be some band leader next Maroon 5. Do you see he made some sweet love songs about me? They were cool. He should make more. Right? I don't know what's more exciting, being in his club or my club. Whose clubhouse you want to hang out in? It's like a motorcycle gang. They got clubhouses. VA got a clubhouse. Deplorable people got a clubhouse too. They just don't know it yet. Black sheep didn't know they got their own clubhouse. Black sheep didn't even know they were the goats. Till I told them, they didn't know. They're never going to figure it out either. Not unless they get a boot in the ass from the boot team. Right? Imagine not knowing any of this. And then all of a sudden it's all just stuck in your head. Like, boom. 1 minute you didn't know. The next minute you do. So now what are you going to do? Right? Because you're morally accountable to what you know. What you don't know. You don't see the irony here? Lots of sleeper cells for me, David. You are one of my sleeper cells. Wakey, wakey. Time to play with Snakey. Canaanites are serpent masters, tongue-in-cheeking motherfuckers. Kind of like your politicians, your presidents, and the Queen of England too. You can't leave the Queen. You can't leave the royals out. They never tell the public the truth about anything. Why would they? I think we should call this the Law of the Dragon, right? That's what we really should do with this. We should cause and create a situation where it's the Law of the Dragon, right? Because they don't think dragons are real. Draconians don't exist. I'm a figment of my imagination and not yours. Right? I know. So many talking heads. Some talk for Sprite, Coca Cola, Pepsi. Some talking heads talk for Pfizer, Fox News 666. Some talking heads talk on the internet, Beast System, www, blah, 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 666. No one wants to talk about the originating point of the 6 foot social distancing policies, or what about 6 foot burial services? Do men need to be 6'6", 6-pack abs, 6-inch pecker, 6 figures in the bank? Do they need to be blonde haired and blue eyed before they're socially acceptable? Aryan Persians, persuading motherfuckers with a tongue and a take. Dirty Tree, you're not wanted here. We don't care what your opinion is. You think awfully highly of yourself, but your life doesn't fucking matter to me or anyone that I know because you'll never make a difference. That's why your life doesn't matter and you're not fucking rememberable. So, no, I never fucking miss you. I don't know why in the fuck you come in here thinking I give a shit if you show up or not. You don't pay nothing. You don't contribute nothing. In my mind, you're not what the fuck. There's my honest opinion. Right? Can't even stay on point. Topic. Topic backwards is CPOT. They like leaving the birth canal out of the equation. I noticed. Did you notice? They even tried to give you the fucking picture, motherfucker, and you still wouldn't register. Right? Nothing. That motherfucker thinks he's valuable. He's not even fucking rememberable. Not viable. This is not valuable information. It's part of predictable programming, right? Because you saw it coming, didn't you? Right? Some people see things coming a mile away. Some people see things happening years in advance. Some people don't even fucking see the goddamn picture and put it in front of their face. Right there. There it is. Right? It's amazing. Literally put the damn picture in their fucking face and it doesn't register with dumb niggers like Dirty Tree. Takes my platforms about his family and his fucking legacy. Motherfucker, you don't have a legacy. You didn't start with no 50. Your mother gave it to you. You never had to earn anything. Labor is not something that you comprehend. Don't bother me while I'm fucking working. And I'm the war king, hot king. I already told you king's a fucking function. Don't want to do any talking about it. Not you. Contributions? None, right? Get an eyeball of that shit. I got something for your fucking perspective piece. For your nodal point. Nigger what? Why are you stuck in the black and white? Nature is colorful. Reality is colorful. Vocabulary can be colorful too. But you actually like calling reality a fucking conspiracy. So I don't know how to deal with people like you. There's no medication for that. There's no pill that's going to resolve it. A gambit is a pawn, and it's also something you put in a fucking horse's mouth that they can chew on, chomp on, clamp onto, right? Then I started seeing that as the COVID mask. Well, they don't want to hear the slaves talking. So really, COVID mandating was about subjugation of slaves. Suffering Stockholm syndrome, anyone? Stockholm syndrome. If you don't have anything to say in regards to the topics of discussion, then you're going to sound like a sex slave, right? Subjugated subject. Subjugated. What's that mean? Beat down by a fucking clown, right? Who's the clown? The one talking or the one listening? I'm over here trying to convert from analog to digital my comprehension of fucking reality, see? Still analog. And your motherfucking ass got digitized already. Think you know everything about reality. Bitches are fucking digital. Digital. I'm still analog. Means I can do it with my fucking fists. You need a calculator. But the brain is a quantum D-wave machine. It's a biological computer, and that doesn't sit well with you, does it? It's a conspiracy. Holy fuck, another one of them goddamn conspiracies. You believe that? Right? These poor bastards actually think zero exists. I feel sorry for them. It's a public service announcement. I'm providing community a service on my own dollar. It's amazing. Bet you never thought about it that way. No, if you did, you'd be rather impressed. Then you'd be sitting there saying, well, I think I owed another fucker some money. Because I don't believe in a fucking free lunch. But no, Dirty Tree's a fucking parasite. Got no respect, got no class, and no fucking etiquette. None. Zero. Hard to figure out. There's your zero. It's a nothing burger. And a no response, right? Check to the king. I think you owe me money. But you don't have a response for that, right? I didn't render, provide a service. Right? I'm not being professional. I'm jerking your chain right now. I don't know anything about spiritual banking, buying, or selling. Nothing. Dirty Tree knows more than I do. That's why I stay home, people. Isn't this wild, right? I had to go back to this one. It's just superfluous. Played right back into it well. Right? Welcome to the world in review. And the laws of nine. The non existence of zero. Are these things important? They're important to the individual that observes them. It's empowering to the individual. It's not meant to empower a group or a collective against individuals. That was never the intent. Never. When you have a true understanding of these things and you realize you cannot compete with individuals either. I'm not competing with the individuals that I'm collaborating with or pinging ponging off of. I'm only affirming them through my actions. They're saying the same as myself. So I had 4 or 5 different people essentially saying the same exact thing. Never any thumbs down. Weird how no one wants to pay me for my labor. Yeah, and the team always steals from individuals, right? Statistically, 80% of this population feeds off 20% of people doing the work. Only 2% of Americans are in agriculture or farming, growing their own food. And there's no incentives to do that. And everybody's feeding off of them. That's not good at all. Essentially, the team tries to strip you of your personality and your creativity and your identity. Not amazing. Like I said, you can't even see me. Which is why my daughters will be strippers and hookers. And they have no respect for their father because People like you can't see me. There is a me in team. There's mate in team as well. And meat. Meat. At me. Come at me. Come at me at. Maya. Mama. What? Communication is key. It's embarrassing how they can't fucking hear me or see me or recognize me or acknowledge me. Credit me? Never. Why the fuck would they do that? You know why they don't do that? They'd have to pay me. That's why they don't do that. They'd have to pay me. They don't want to do that because they're fucking cheap. It's their religion, right? Cheap tricks. Hookers, hoes, turning tricks with Johns. Johns are tricks that got served instead of him. Whoa, fuck. Now what? What do you want to do with that? Put it on public display? Where's the revenue? Ah. It's like I just pulled it out of my ass like a fucking plum. So I can balance you. Weights, scales, and balances, huh? Mathematical means of measurement, weights and measures, method of measure, scale, balances. Do fools know anything about balancing on a beam, walking a tightrope, blindfolded? Isn't it amazing what happened by accident? None of this was ever supposed to happen, but it did. Right? It did. It happened regardless of you liking it or not. It happened. Right? The shit's real. Hello? Right? You're watching the evolution of me in real time from when I was a child to now, then, now, then, back, forth, ping pong, ting tong, ping pong. This is 4 years ago. This was 3 months ago. Oh, it's getting wild. Right? Up next is 3 months ago. You think I stopped working because you don't pay me? I keep telling you the earth is a Dragon Ball. Right? Actually, let's do Udit. This is my friend Udit in Israel. Right? This is a piece of her work. Then I'll do mine. This is Udit. Right? If you don't have the tools, you can't do the jobs. And they want people thinking inside of squares or bricks or cubes or blocks. Professionals work out of a cubicle. Boxers box in a boxing ring. But a boxing ring really is a box. So you're boxing inside of a box. Boxers boxing in a box. You like watching your black box? What about black rock? Is that a black box or a black cube? Mecca's a black rock. Mecca's a black cube. Is there any symbolism there? I don't know. Just talking out of my ass. You see how this goes with donut theory, right? We go by nature's laws and not laws that are written in a book. Really starts changing the way you think about force, inertia, motion. Even a spiral is force and motion, inertia. Gravity is in the ground. That's the gravity of the situation you're facing. Grounding is in the ground. The language perpetually changing around the situation that you're facing from one person to another based on tribal dispositions, globally speaking, units in Israel. Dead men tell no tales. Cristo Vila died 10 years ago. And it's amazing how everything was done to keep us out of the classroom. Free energy exists in nature already. Extraction is the issue. How do you extract it? For me, the right question would be, how do I extract a chemical reaction from you that's going to pay my bills? Right? Think about it that way, and it gets really funny. Remember, I'm my own banker over here. I call it spiritual banking. What you give is what you get. And so many run around acting like I owe them a living. I don't owe you anything. Nothing. Not even an explanation. But I give you one. But that's a moral obligation to myself and not any of you. And even our Mr. President, Mr. Washington, be true to yourself. Well, if I'm not lying to myself, then there's no way you can lie to me. It's not even possible. And then I started moving under that assumption, especially when people started calling me pimp. Why wouldn't I? right? It just wouldn't make any sense. There has to be a point of common grounds. Math is it. Not color, not race, not tribal disposition. It's illiteracy and geometry. Geometry is defining reality. We use words to define geometries. But when you realize geometry is universal and language causes division, and that's why you have altering religions. That's why you have Fibonacci and Golden Mean and Divine Pi Minder and Golden Ratio, Golden Portions. Everybody got their own way to discuss the same fucking things. That's my takeaway for you. And when you're aware of it and you start watching for it, you start seeing how funny this stuff is for yourself. Right? Like, this is a deeper level of comprehension of reality that's not meant to be had by man as a collective. They want everyone fighting over this information, leaving it out of the classroom limits our comprehension of nature, our role, our position within the earth, not on it, in it. All right? It's beyond English. This is driven by math, by logic, and not emotion. Nature in motion. And I want to thank Walt Disney right now as well, right? In the wonderful world of Math Magic Land. Remember Math Magic Land? Yeah. That's a very old animation. I'm not going to play it during this stream, but I'm commenting on it for a reason, right? Donald Duck Math Magic Land. Math is magical when you comprehend it. If you don't comprehend it, then it causes confusion. Then you become terrified of it. That's what they use against you, your fear. You're afraid of me. But you can't disprove me either. It's an irony. Right? Oh, of course I get it. Of course I get it, man. I'm the man to beat. Don't you get it? I'm the man to beat these days. I don't see anyone fucking beating me. The man. I see a lot of avoidance. I see a lot of cowardice. But I don't see any of these animals beating me today. Welcome to the beast system. You're a beast in the animal kingdom, and man, no one wants to talk about it. Get all offended when you tell people you're a beast. I'm beast. Beast mode. I'm going to put your AI to shame. Your professionals are embarrassed because they're finding out they got spanked by a beast who recognized the system within, right? See, I realized why start a new system? We already have infrastructure that's in place. We don't really need new infrastructure. We need new moral software coding, encourage people for good behavior, things of this nature, you know? But we don't need new banks. We can change the money systems to more central local, not centralized, less centralized, more local people controlling how their money is spent locally. We also have to come to realize that money is an expressionary tool. It is expressing labor. It is expressing your time. It is expressing sacrifice. It is expressing your time away from home. It has several implications. It's not just about buying and selling. It's about what are you trading your time for? How are you investing your time? Money in itself physically expresses your labor. And most don't comprehend this, nor will they understand or comprehend that time in itself is your money. Your life is not an illusion. You exist personally. You are real. Blah, 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 blah. But on an individual level, you need to sit there and ask yourself, how much is my time worth? And I laugh about this one question because I don't know how much my time's worth. I know all kinds of stuff, but I don't know how much my time's worth. And when I start asking people left or right of me, hey, how much is my time worth by the fucking hour? Like, y'all got confused. Right? So the simplest solution is just to fucking pay me. But I don't see anyone doing that. Do you? Y'all like free stuff. But what happens when you have to start paying for it? Oh, you don't like that, right? Do you think that caused an alchemical electrical response from the viewer? Electrical synapse might have caused to occur between left, right ears. Sparky, Sparky Sparkington, Spark King. Lights coming on? Anyone home? But I have to go get ready for my yard sale. The rest of the day will be spent working in my business of my choosing. It's my choice. This is my secondary business. This one doesn't pay me a fucking thing. Can you believe that? I'm having a hard time with the no one wants to pay me any money thing for my time or labor, especially when I'm working for myself in several different endeavors. Public speaking, one of them. Yeah. Where's my money, fuckers? Where's my goddamn money? Pay me. Don't just thumb me. Pay me. See, that's why I said the simple solution, Dave, was just to make me fucking Pope. I'm my own Pope until somebody says otherwise. No one says otherwise. So I think the majority of you want me to be the Pope already. So I have to operate under that assumption. I'm the Pope, spouting off at the mouth, talking mad shit from my fucking throne. Matthew is Peter. Peter is Matthew. Pope sits in Peter's chair. Matthew sits in Matthew's chair. Matthew is Peter. Peter is Matthew. Let's roll reverse. Let me take that chair. Watch what happens. This world will get fucked up real quick. Because I don't like anything going on. And I think a lot of you need a spanking, and most of you need to be fired from your current positions, especially in leadership. I don't like following leadership anywhere. I don't think you should do currently. They don't have your best interests or welfare at heart. No, they do not. They want to perpetuate a welfare state and make a living off you so they can survive. Amazing. Figure that one out. Talk to you later.